What if the car in your driveway is secretly on the brink of extinction? Imagine driving a car today, only to find out tomorrow that the brand you trusted is collapsing faster than you ever expected. Some of the biggest names in the car industry are teetering on the edge. And the truth is, you might be buying into a brand that's about to disappear, leaving you with a vehicle that could drain your wallet and destroy your resale value. In this video, we're revealing the 11 car brands on the brink of collapse. These brands are facing plummeting sales, endless recalls, and major scandals. If you own one or are thinking about buying, you might want to reconsider before it's too late. Before we jump into the details, make sure to hit subscribe for more insider tips on avoiding car brands that could cost you big in the long run. Number 1. Genesis. Let's start with Genesis, the luxury arm of Hyundai. When Genesis first launched, it looked like a great deal. Luxury cars with all the high-end features at a lower price point. But now, the numbers are starting to tell a different story. In 2024, Genesis sold just 75,000 cars in the US. A decent number, but when you compare it to the 362,000 BMWs and 282,000 Mercedes-Benz vehicles sold, Genesis is still a minor player. What's worse, the brand is still struggling to shake the perception that it's just a fancy Hyundai. And that's a problem because luxury buyers care about one thing above all else: status. If your brand doesn't carry that cachet, you're in trouble. The G80, GV60, and GV70 all faced major recalls for issues like fuel pump failures, and that's eroding trust. On top of that, Genesis promised exclusive showrooms, but many buyers still find themselves at Hyundai dealerships. That means luxury customers are getting far from the red carpet experience they expect. Number 2. Buick. Next up, we've got Buick, a brand that's been struggling for years to shake off its grandpa's car reputation. While Buick did see a slight increase in sales in 2024, it's nowhere near the major players like Toyota or Honda. In fact, its lineup feels like a cheap version of its sibling brand Chevrolet. The problem goes beyond image. Buick's models like the Encore and Encore GX have suffered from engine issues, oil leaks, and transmission problems. These cars aren't reliable, and they're overpriced for what they offer. Buyers are turning to more reliable and better-priced options, leaving Buick's future looking uncertain. Buick has tried to appeal to a younger demographic with sponsorships like Tiger Woods, but that campaign ended in disaster, costing millions. Without a clear vision for its future, Buick's market presence is shrinking, and so is its resale value. Number 3. Lincoln. Once a symbol of American luxury, Lincoln is now struggling to maintain its prestige. Reliability issues have become a major concern for owners, with reports of air suspension failures, engine coolant leaks, and transmission issues plaguing many of its models. The problem doesn't end there. Lincoln's market relevance is fading fast. Younger buyers aren't flocking to the brand, and the competition from BMW, Lexus, and Cadillac is stiff. Lincoln's dealership network is shrinking, and many of its models are being quietly phased out. The real kicker? Consumer Reports ranks Lincoln as the 24th overall car brand and just 12th in the luxury category. That means owners are facing poor resale value, increased repair costs, and fewer dealers willing to service their cars. If Lincoln doesn't reinvent itself soon, it could be a relic of the past. Number 4. Alfa Romeo. Alfa Romeo cars are beautiful. They've got sleek lines, sporty handling, and that iconic Italian charm. But if you dig deeper, you'll see a brand on the decline. Sales have been slipping and reliability issues are rampant. Consumer Reports ranks Alfa Romeo 27th overall and 13th in luxury. Not exactly impressive numbers for a brand that once promised high-end performance. Owners report everything from electrical failures to transmission issues and oil leaks. On top of that, the brand's luxury appeal is fading because the interior quality doesn't live up to the price tag. Alfa Romeo's vehicles only move with deep discounts, and many dealerships don't provide the level of service luxury buyers expect. If this trend continues, Alfa Romeo could lose its appeal entirely. Number 5. Maserati. Maserati once symbolized Italian passion and luxury, but the brand is now in freefall. Sales have plummeted by over 57% in 2024, and the once prized Levante and Ghibli models are gathering dust in showrooms. The problem is simple. Maserati can't compete with the likes of Porsche, BMW, and Mercedes-Benz. Import tariffs have also added an extra 25% tax on each Maserati, making the already expensive cars even harder to justify. While Maserati has tried to position itself as an exclusive luxury brand with custom builds and VIP experiences, the bigger issues are still there. The brand has delayed its electric vehicle rollout, and demand for its existing models is weak. Owners face rapidly depreciating cars and the risk of a brand that could soon disappear from the road altogether. Number 6. Jaguar. Jaguar once defined British luxury, but today it's barely hanging on. The brand has gutted its lineup, pulling models like the XE, XF, and I-Pace out of the US market. Right now, the only model still standing strong is the F-Pace SUV, but even that is facing a steep decline in sales. Jaguar is betting everything on a pivot to all-electric luxury, but it's a risky gamble. The first new EV won't arrive until late 2025, and until then, Jaguar showrooms are running on empty. The brand's iconic leaping cat logo has even been replaced with a bland, modern design that's been widely criticized. With sales in free fall and market confidence plummeting, Jaguar's days could be numbered unless it pulls off a flawless comeback. Number 7. Mitsubishi. Mitsubishi once had a strong reputation with cars like the Lancer Evo, but today it's fighting to stay relevant. In 2024, Mitsubishi sold just 19,843 vehicles in the US, and that number is continuing to drop. Problem? A lack of new, exciting models and a reputation that's been tarnished by past scandals. In 2016, Mitsubishi was caught falsifying fuel economy data for over 600,000 vehicles, and its quality has never fully recovered. Mitsubishi's cars are plagued by transmission issues, weak air conditioning, and poor build quality. And with fewer dealers and a shrinking lineup, it's hard to see a future for this brand. Number 8. Infiniti. Infiniti once positioned itself as a bold alternative to brands like BMW and Lexus, but today it's fading into the background. In 2024, Infiniti sold just 58,000 cars in the US, a 10% drop from the year before. Over the last decade, sales have been slashed nearly in half. The brand's lineup is shrinking, with models like the QX50 and QX50i5 being discontinued. Infiniti's reputation has also suffered from recalls and scandals. In 2018, the brand was caught inflating performance numbers, and it has struggled to gain back trust since then. Without a strong lineup or clear direction, Infiniti is in danger of being left behind in the luxury car market. Number 9. Chrysler. Chrysler was once a major player in the US car market, but today it's on the verge of extinction. Sales have crashed by over 80% since 2005, and the brand's current lineup is nearly non-existent. The Pacifica is Chrysler's only remaining consumer vehicle, but even that is losing ground fast. Chrysler's attempt to enter the electric vehicle market with the Airflow EV was abruptly canceled, and rumors are swirling that the brand might be axed altogether. Chrysler's poor reputation, combined with a shrinking dealer network and plummeting sales, makes it one of the car brands you should avoid at all costs. Number 10. Nissan. Nissan was once a powerhouse with iconic cars like the GT-R and 240Z, but today it's struggling to stay afloat. Sales in the US are dropping, and the brand is dealing with a massive financial crisis. In 2024, Nissan posted a $5.3 billion global loss, and it's not just about poor sales. Nissan's failed merger with Honda in 2024 was a major blow, and now the company is scrambling for new partners. With no hybrid or EV lineup in sight, Nissan is at a major crossroads. Nissan's financial instability and lack of new product offerings are making it a brand to avoid if you want a reliable car. Number 11. Lucid Motors. Lucid Motors entered the market as a Tesla challenger, but the reality is far from what was promised. The company has lost billions in recent years, and its stock has plummeted by over 95%. Lucid's issues aren't just financial. The company has faced serious production delays, quality problems, and recalls. The Air sedan has suffered from high-voltage failures, and customers are reporting issues with software and driver assist features. With production targets cut and no clear path forward, Lucid is quickly running out of time. If you're considering an EV, Lucid is not the brand you want to bet on. With shaky production and quality problems, this one's heading toward disaster. That's it for the 11 car brands you should avoid. Buying the wrong car can cost you big, so make sure to do your research. If you found this video useful, hit like, share it with friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips to save you thousands. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.